Trinity, and here we are on day 3 of the hatch along with the chicken eggs in the incubator. So we are about to candle them for the first time after putting them in to find out if we have anything growing in there. As you can see, it has to be completely dark in order for us to be able to really see inside the eggs. So the rest of this video is going to be pretty dark, which is why I'm using night mode just for this part. But I really hope that we have some life in our eggs, and I really hope that the camera is able to pick it up if it is in there. So let's get started. Alright, egg number 1 that we're looking at. And there it is. Everybody see that? Hello, tiny chicken! Alright, so that's 1. And, oh wow, this one's a good one. Look at this. You can really see it really well. Let me try to get it in the frame really good. Get a couple shots of it here for you and then see how close I can get so you can really see all the blood vessels. I'm so very pleased so far. Like I said, this is my first time hatching shipped eggs, let alone ones from eBay. So far, we're 2 for 2. Egg number 3. And there we go, egg number 3. You can see our little, get this camera centered better. Okay. Egg number 3, hi little chicken. This one looks a little bit smaller than the others, something you should be aware of. I've always been told, and I've always found, it's better to have a cooler incubator than a hotter one. So, like, it's better for it to slip to 99 degrees than it is to have it go to 102.5. You know what I mean? If the eggs are a little bit on the cool side, they can take a little extra time to develop. But other than that, it's better to, at least as far as, this is my personal opinion, it's better to err on the side of caution and keep it in like the 99.6 range, so that if it drops half a degree, you're not going to lose a chick if it drops half a degree for a couple of hours, as opposed to keeping it up higher where, you know, the fluctuation gets a little bit more lethal for them. Here we have one of our repaired eggs. This one is the one that I don't hold much hope for. Yeah, that's nope. That's a definite nope, as far as I can see. So the egg cell's completely, the air cell's completely unhatched, or unattached in there. I can see blood vessels, so it's really strange. I've never run into this before. I'm gonna consult with the people on backyardchickens.com. They've got all the best experts to talk to, and I'm gonna get some advice about this egg. For now, I'm gonna keep it in the incubator. It's obvious it started trying to develop. I'm just not sure. So this is egg number 5. This was one of the dark speckled eggs we had a hard time seeing through last time, but you can see pretty clearly, I think, tonight that we have another tiny chicken. I am really impressed so far. So if I'm not counting the broken egg, if I just take it out of the equation, that means all 4 of the non-broken eggs so far have been fertile. And here we are again. 5th non-broken egg, and we have a 5th chicken. I am just absolutely really pleased. I hope that the majority of these guys continue their development on through. I'm going to try, there's a couple of eggs that are a little clearer than others, and I'm going to try to get you guys the best look possible. But you can see that, as opposed to day 3, you can really see where the embryo is, even on this high low-key. We've been photobombed by a cat. Mwah. I love you too. Alright, next egg. So this technically, so this is egg number 6. Egg number 7, it's one of our really speckledy eggs, but, let me get into camera here. You can see as I move it, right here, you can see that thing floating, moving back and forth. That, whoops, get that back in. That, right there, is another little tiny chicken. I'm absolutely shocked. So far, even including the broken egg, not one has had nothing in it. Now this one, yeah, I wasn't expecting much out of this. This is a double yolker. Even if they are fertile, it's very, very, very rare to ever hatch twins. And it's very rare for one to hatch out of a double yolked egg. But now I think you can kind of really get an idea of what I mean when I say a blank egg. You can really see, let me really close it off. You can really see that there's nothing in there. When you move the yolks, there's no dark spot, there's no lines, there's no veins. So that's our first blank egg. Egg number 8. This one is a darker shell, so I can see it. I can see that we have a little tiny chicken inside. I don't know. There, I think you can see the shadow right there. This is, again, it's one of those darker shelled eggs. I'm trying to get it around so you guys can see it. Just that little bit of shadow right there. So that is yet another developing egg. I'm absolutely blown away. And we have another baby chicken here. You can see him right here. See? See that when I move back and forth? Let me get up closer. See? That is a developing baby chicken. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. So including the broken one, that is 8 out of 9 eggs. And yet again, we've got another baby chicken. This is just great. I'm so happy. I really was not expecting this much out of these shipped eggs. I really wasn't. I'm gonna have to send a. You're gonna hear a cat playing in the background. There's no way to stop a Bengal when it wants to play. Get up close. See how if I can. This is another one of the speckled eggs, but you see what I mean by day 5. You can really see the difference. You can see that it's an embryo and not just lines in the egg. You see how it moves independently. Oh, I see. You may have a blood ring in this one. It's hard for me to tell. Yeah. Let me try to get a good... Do you see that right there? I don't know if you can see the lines of this. You see that line all the way through? And you see the ring, it goes all the way around. That is a blood ring. Okay, now this is a very clear egg. Look at this. You guys can really get a really good look. So I'm going to pull further away so it's in focus so you can see. Moving back and forth a little bit. This is a really well developing embryo. I'm going to move up. I know that the camera loses its focus a little bit, but hopefully you'll be able to see the blood vessels really well. You see? Yeah. Oh, that's so clear. So this, guys, is a 5-day-old chicken embryo. Absolutely beautiful condition. jeez. I can't believe it. And the next one, we have another developing chick. Let me angle this here. See if I can get this so you guys can, oh, sorry. Get this so you guys can see it. It's really kind of up towards the top, this one. Let me try to flip it around and get it from this direction. There you go. So we have another little baby chicken right there. Oh my goodness, tonight is going so much better than I'd even hoped it would. This one looks like it started to develop, but then it lost it. Again, I don't know if you can see, but there's what appears to be a blood ring. Again, this one's not the way I'm used to seeing them. This one isn't. So again, I'm going to check with the people on Backyard Chickens, have them take a look at it, take a better picture of it with my cell phone. And there you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I think that's a blood ring, but I've never seen one like that before, so I'm going to check. Beautiful. Look at that. Pull back, there, pull back so you guys can see it in focus really good. Really try to seal the light around it so you can, and then kind of zoom in here for you. There we go, there's a good shot. And you can see the little chicken says, "Hey, I'm trying to develop in here. Don't shake me. Don't shake me too much." Beautiful. More of the repaired eggs. And this one, I don't know if I'll be able to show you really well, but we have development in this one. Let me flip it around. Right there at the bottom, see? So with any luck, this crack sealed up really well with the nail enamel, and this chick will hopefully keep developing. You can see that the air cell is a little misshaped, but that isn't uncommon with shipped eggs. Okay, so aside from the 2 eggs that I'm not sure about, we have 14 eggs that definitely have developing chicks inside, so this has been really good. 2 of the eggs came broken when they were shipped, so we were down to 22. I accidentally cracked 4 of them, so that brings us down to 18. So out of those 18, we've got 14 that are definitely developing along, and 2 that I'm not completely sure about. I'm going to check with some other people, see what they think. And we've had to remove 2 for the day. So again, for shipped eggs, especially from eBay, especially because they were shipped in just egg cartons with some paper towels wrapped around them, this is turning out a lot better than I expected. So we'll be back on day 7 to check on them again and see how they're developing, and hopefully the hatch continues to go well. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment below. If you would like to help support this channel and the rest of my work on my website or anywhere else, please consider donating to my Patreon. Again, I just want to thank the people that have done so. You've really helped me to be able to do the things that I'm able to do right now, and it absolutely means the world to me. So tune in 2 days from now for the egg 7 candling video, and we've got some raspberry seed preparation videos coming up, as well as some planting videos. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bangle cam.